Okay, today I'm going to make some crispy peanut butter crunchy cookies. Kind of an experiment. I'm going to do it by ratios today. Like a third of a cup, a half of a cup, and 3/4 of a cup. The 1/3 is for my fat, which is going to be my butter flavored Crisco. The 1/2 is for my sugar, my sweetener. And the 3/4 is for my flour. That's a ratio cooking. You can do this with all cookies. These should be crunchy. Whew. All right, so first of all, I'm going to turn my oven on to 325. Okay, there's the cookie sheet. Okay. First of all, we take the Crisco. We're going to use 1/3 of a cup. One-third of a cup of Crisco. One-third of a cup of Crisco. Okay. And next we're going to use 1/2 a cup of sugar. Half a cup of sugar. Before I add my flour, I'm going to add some baking soda. Probably a half a teaspoon of baking soda. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda. And probably a half a teaspoon of vanilla. Teaspoon of vanilla. And then I'm going to use 1/3 cup here. I'm going to make I think a 1/3 of a cup of peanut butter. So here's my peanut butter. Well, it's not a 1/3 of a cup. It's probably a 1/4 of a cup. 1/4 of a cup of peanut butter. Only because that's much peanut butter I got sitting around here. Okay. I have to open a new jar and just scrape the old jar out. So there's a 1/4 of a cup of peanut butter. Now, I'm going to put some peanuts in there, but I've got to crunch them up. So, how many peanuts? I think I'm going to use a 1/4 of a cup also of peanuts. So, easiest way to chop peanuts up, a 1/4 of a cup again. 1/4 of a cup. Stick the peanuts in a Ziploc bag. Now, of course, they're stuck in here because of the shortening, but that's okay. That's good enough. Okay. The peanuts here. Close up the Ziploc bag. My tenderizer. And mash the peanuts. Good. Oh, it opened a little bit on the bag, but that's okay. Let me take that. We open the bag, add the peanuts to there. Okay, make them a little crunchy. Crunchy, crunchy. All right, now we're going to stir this up. Now we're going to need a little bit of water, I know, but we're not going to add an egg because the egg will make it chewy. Add too much liquid to it. So, mash this up first. I don't need my board anymore. And let's add, how much water? Let's see, a little bit of water. I got 1/8 of a cup of water here. I'm not going to use 1/8 of a cup of water. And now I'll put my 3/4 of flour in here. All-purpose flour. Okay. It's mainly getting the ratios between the shortening, the fat, and the sugar and the flour. Yeah, that's a good texture. Good texture. It looks kind of light right. I mean, it looks kind of not chunky at all. I mean, not pasty at all. Okay. Not quite a quarter of a cup of water. Just enough to make it stick together. Kind of like pie dough. Kind of like the same consistency of pie dough. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's just sticky enough. You get it too wet, it's going to take a while for that water to evaporate from the cookies to make them crunchy. Now that's good. See how that sticks together? See that? That's what you want. You want it stuck together like that. Okay? Just like pie dough. Same consistency as pie dough. So don't add too much water. You can always add a little bit more as you go, but that's a good texture right there. Okay, so now I'll take these, and at this point, if you want to add some chocolate chips in there, you can add chocolate chips, or you can just keep them peanut butter. Take my pan, spray my pan. Now I just start breaking off pieces of this. Roll them into balls. Stick them there. I had a big nut there. He didn't get cracked up. He's going in the sink. You press them down. Fork. Called sparkling white sugar. You don't have to add these if you don't want them, but I happen to have them. God, they must be ancient too. I don't know if there's a date on these things. No date, but I'm sure they're very old. Okay, so you put a little bit of sugar on each one. There we go. Okay, put those in the oven for 15 minutes. Timer 15. Okay. It's been 15 minutes for the peanut butter cookies. Taking them out now. They probably could stay in for another little extra time because they're not brown, which I like a brown cookie. So let's see what the bottoms look like on these. Well, they're brownish. Yeah, so they're brownish. You do them a little more maybe? I don't know. Let's take them off. And 15 minutes is quite a while for a cookie, so let's take these off and see. You could always do them an extra couple minutes if you want them browner and crisper. Here is a picture of the peanut butter cookie, which I'm eating half of it. And look how crunchy it is. Crunchy. The peanut right in it. It is absolutely delicious. It crumbles. Crumbles. Delicious.